Oh no. Remote control?
Okay.
Why do you betray me?
You've collected the husband's tears. What was that?
What?
Can
Wait,
you go
what?
back to whatever that was?
Wait, what?
You've collected the husband's tears.
Where was
collection.
that?
Do you not? Oh my god! Oh my god! All the jokes we've been making.
I know it might be real. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Bench Players. I'm Brandon.
Oh, I'm Josh.
Yeah, it's been a while since we introduced
yeah,
ourselves.
I know, right?
Just in case you are you just jump in here in the middle of the series. That's who we are. We're the Bench Players. We're gonna keep going through our Pikmin adventures. So if you want to catch up, you got a lot of videos to watch. Just saying, great background noise. But if you just want to jump in here, you're not gonna miss any story necessarily. We lost Louis. We got a golden ship, repaid the debt.
What story?
And the president is now with us. That's what you need to know. So if you didn't already know that,
Louis dead. We're rich. Everything's fine.
Yeah, and now we're just here for greed. We're getting more money.
This is just corporate greed.
We're definitely not here to rescue Louis. That would be the last thing that we would do.
Oh, we're not low on Pikmin. I think we actually made a net increase.
Yeah, we made some positive
last go through
last go through.
We made some good investments,
Got some ROIs, or whatever.
I think the only thing that didn't pan out was we lost a few purples. So
yeah,
very volatile market those purples.
Very much so, but precious they are. We'll grab a few more white. Grab all the white because they're really slow. So if I need them for any task, I need them. I really need them. So okay.
It's always them. It's like, oh, hey, look, a poison wall. And it's just like, oh, God.
Yeah. It's much...
this will take a century.
Much easier when it was just 3 species. Come on, save them.
Yeah, that you could, just repopulate on a whim. That is the biggest problem is that, oh, okay, we have purple and white. They're fantastic. But it's like you have to find...
Yeah, there's not...
the proper, flower conversions and everything.
Yeah, there's no... You can't get away with, oh, I'm just going to feed them pellets in this one.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yellow's already taken that. Trying to get a few more Pikmin here. Speaking of, just while we're here, I know they keep screaming, but they're fine. We keep saving them in time. So, hey, no big deal. And I think we'll delve into a cave. I don't think we've done many of the caves in this region, so we'll delve into one of those and see what we can find.
Yeah.
I want Red to have that one. I just want to give Red a little love.
A little love.
Oh.
Yes, Red, you have a large population, but, it's fine. You deserve a little bit extra from time to time.
Yes, Red, I love you too. Don't worry. It's okay.
I love all my children equally. Except for the purples, which I love more.
Yeah, except for the purples, which are far more useful. And yet, far more annoying to get. And except for... Hey, wrong one, doofus. Except for yellow.
Don't you know your color?
Yellow I love the least. I'm just kidding.
Yellow's still getting the butt end of the joke.
Always, of course. Just like Louis, who's dead.
Who's dead, definitely
Don't care about Louis anymore. We never really did to begin with, but now we really don't.
Have we dealt with yellows having to pick up bombs in this one, or is that a
no? I think
is that a gone by the wayside mechanic?
Yeah, I think that's kind of gone.
I'm just realizing that. I'm like, oh no, they're electric now.
Yep.
In the other one, it was that, hey, yellows were thrown farther and could pick up bombs.
Yeah, they gave them a different purpose, basically. I will say this is just the exact same map as the Distant Spring in Pikmin 1.
Oh, yeah.
It's not... They didn't even really... they changed it a little bit.
They came out with this game quick, so I don't want to, give it too much of, oh, man, how could they just do that?
For sure.
It's still a very fleshed out game.
It's just fascinating. It's just so weird how, this is where your ship normally is at right here, but they added this instead to, make it a little different, But I remember we threw Pikmin up there to get the ship part literally right over there. I mean, there is almost no difference. You okay over there? So Josh is dead. I'm still playing, though. Lives.
Excuse me. I just drank my water wrong.
Do we need to go to We'll Be Right Back?
I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We're going to live through this. It's going to be all right.
Well, I will. We'll see if you do. So, anyways, I'm going to come over here and just start beating on these guys. Like I said, I really want to go into a cave here this round and see if I can't find anything of substance in that cave. And by that, I mean treasure and corporate greed. So, we're going to delve into one of those. We're going to beat up these guys. Come on. Come on.
There you go. Just take him out.
There we go. Hey, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey, hi, welcome.
Sometimes you just inhale a little bit of water. It's no big deal.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, you're supposed to, like, drink it. It's, like, supposed to be in your stomach, not your lungs. What, are you vaping?
Like, what are you vaping? Yeah, no. Like, just all these years of, I've
been doing it wrong this whole time.
Generations of, evolution and figuring out how the body works, and you still can't, chew and drink water correctly sometimes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I get that. We're a silly species. Even more.
They are a young species.
Yes.
You remember that from the first Transformers?
Yeah.
It was just such a weird I think it was Optimus Prime at the end. It was like
they are a young.
They're still a young species, and I was like, dude, we've been around for forever. But
I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought that was an interesting just at the beginning there because I was like, I guess you're right. Like in the grand scheme of things, like the universe, if you had an alien planet. Hello! Oh my gosh, these audio issues. We're so sorry. I don't know why it just keeps happening, but
you really didn't miss much. It's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. Whatever. Wherever
we're starting the cave. This is where you want to be.
We jumped in the cave. This is the part you want to be at, anyways. So, we're in the cave. This is the glutton's kitchen, and we're gluttons, so we're ready. We're ready for this. I mean, I'm a glutton, I guess, but
you're doing it.
I just like food. Just want to eat.
This is an interesting cave. Have we been in one that's been full on, almost human built?
No, I don't think we have. I mean, I guess unless you count the tiles that look like a pool surface ones that we've been in, I think that kind of counts as looks like a human built surface, right? So all right, get those up. Nothing over here. Was just curious. This cave only has one hazard, it said, and it's electrical. So I'm like, okay, so it shouldn't be too terrifying of a cave, right?
We're not gonna lose just
8 million Pikmin. Yeah, hopefully not. I mean, I guess there's always a chance, but
well, it seems like you lose most people not to the elements, but to the actual monsters.
Yeah, and I think that the worse the elements are, the worse the monsters tend to be. Yes, come on. Come on. Come on, bud. Yeah, that's right. Come on. Walk the plank.
Some tasty Pikmin over
Boom. Walk the plank to your death, you fool. And we saved the Pikmin. Look at that.
All right, chapstick?
I don't think that's chapstick. Wait. Come on, guys.
There's definitely more than 3 of you.
Come on. I believe in you.
There we go.
They
there we go.
Figured it out. Look at them go. Proud of my men. Proud of my little men.
You don't think that's Mario chapstick? I think it's chalk or something?
I think it's Mario painting or something. Yeah. I think it's a crayon or acrylic stick or something.
Lip soother.
Mario paints.
Master's instrument. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely a paint.
It's a peach pink.
Oh, it's like a crayon.
It's a crayon. I want to play with the crayons.
Whoa, couldn't get the brand deal for Crayola?
No.
Oh.
They were very adamant about that. Just kidding. I have no idea.
What was the off-brand crayon company. It was like there's Crayola, and then but your parents bring home like something else.
I don't remember, but I do know exactly what you're talking
You
about.
know what I'm saying, right?
Yes,
yeah.
I absolutely do. It's like Sharp or
Yeah.
something like. What? There are so many weird off-brands out there.
There really
Speaking
are.
of that, like, I feel like they're like kind of a dime a dozen. Like, there's so many. What are some good examples?
Oh, I mean, like anything that's like from the grocery store or whatever, like Signature Line or like.
Oh yeah, of course.
Those things are for sure. Ridiculous, but.
Like all
Man,
the
we were talking about batteries last time.
Yeah, we were.
Sunbeam and like
all the off-brand freaking cereals and stuff, especially this time of the
I
year.
love off-brand cereals.
Yeah, it's a pretty similar taste. That was like what I grew up on, was off-brand cereals.
Oh yeah. Well, I also I read somewhere that there was some it was like on Reddit, and one of the guys posted this saying like, so I used to work for the cereal manufacturing plant, and he's like, when we would do the off-brand cereal makers, we would just stop the assembly line, switch the packaging, and continue to push the same exact cereal into the boxes of like the off-brands.
That sounds about right, yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh, that's insane, but it makes so much sense because that's probably a cheaper way to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the ones that comes in the bag, like Dino Bite is my favorite.
Dino Bite,
yeah,
yeah.
Instead of like Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles, yeah.
That's like gotta be my favorite.
So funny. Gosh, there was like the one that was like Cocoa Pebbles, of course, like, Cocoa Puffs and stuff, and then there's another one that was just called like Cocoa Bits. Like,
Cocoa Bits, yeah.
It's just like, it's like, you guys don't even try, and I love it. That's like kind of the charm.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that. It's a
Just
purple
like
flower.
Choco cereal, and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, so that's Cocoa Puffs. Got it. Yeah.
Yes. Although now, I don't know what it is.
Fruity-O's, like instead of Fruit Loops, Fruity-O's
yes.
or
Oh,
whatever.
I did have Fruity-O's, yeah. Yeah, those definitely did taste different. Those ones tasted different than actual, like,
Oh, I
Fruit
feel like,
Loops.
yeah. The ones that taste the most similar were like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch knockoff.
Yes.
It
that
was like
tasted-
Cinnamon Toasties. It was like
Yeah.
literally like the same thing. It was like instead of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, it was Cinnamon Toasty. And it
some
was like,
toasties. He's dragging the corpse of his dead brother and back to his cave.
no, I'm sorry. You don't get to mourn that way.
Yeah, no, we eat that. Let's see here. There's still a treasure. I bet you have to go on this train track, which is pretty cool. Dude, I grew up playing toy trains so much.
Oh, like the wooden
Yes.
trains, yeah.
Those were my freaking favorite. Those and, like actual, not Hot Wheel tracks, but like the big car tracks that could fit multiple Hot Wheels on them.
I had the old school Hot Wheels tracks before they started to get really into the whole like there's a shark protecting the speedway type of deal,
Oh,
those
I
things?
had the shark protecting the speedway,
Did you?
except it just didn't work.
Oh, well, I mean, like that was like kind of, I want to say like before my time, or maybe I just didn't have those toys. But like there's a gorilla now or whatever.
Yeah.
But I remember I just had like the straight up flat plastic things.
Yep.
And you would mount it to like a table, and I had one accelerator
Nice.
and a loop.
Nice.
And so like basically like I would just build the tracks so that they could do the loop, do a
Yep.
jump, do all that stuff, and I had so much fun with it.
Yeah, it was great.
And then I remember like seeing the commercials for all those other ones where it was like, oh my gosh, like now it's a full-on speedway with a shark or a gorilla blocking
Yeah.
the way, and then and you could take your car up to the car wash. And,
Yeah.
I was like, what is
And
going
don't
on?
let the shark grab your car.
Yeah. He's like,
my
oh no.
Yeah, the thing is like, in those days, it just didn't really work. I've now seen the updated version of the shark getting the car, and it works every time.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Yeah.
It's just like, oh, okay, okay.
You got the prototype, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, it was... No, that's what it was.
Oh, back then there was no Google reviews either, so it was like
No.
you just had to market it the right way. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, just enough to get some stupid kid to be like, I want that!
Oh, for
Like,
sure.
Mom! Dad!
So they had all those like ones where it was like,
It has a shark on it. I want it.
Yeah, they had all those toys that were like not even a part of Walmart's like or anybody's like category. It was like, no, you have to call 1-800-GET-TOY.
Yeah.
To like place an order.
Call right now, and if you call now within the next 30 minutes, you're gonna get our exclusive offer of a second one. Like every time.
It's like, well, you play.
Dad, get the wallet. Find your cell phones or whatever, home phones.
They play that commercial every 30 minutes, which means it's always happening.
Yeah, exactly. Get the corded phone off the wall.
Oh my gosh.
I saw a thing for this little like mat, and you're supposed to be able to create like rainbow colors with it, and you just draw along it. And I saw this little thing where you take stencils and you poke holes at the little glow things that are just plastic pieces that a light shines through, but it glows different colors. And then you make pictures. And I'm not an artist at all. And actually, every time I'll get one of these toys, I'll find out just how much I suck at this. But I want it so bad. Please, Mom. Please, Dad. Call now.
If I don't get this, I'll die.
Yeah. I was an emo kid. I said, if I don't get this, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it doesn't hurt them either. The electricity.
Wow. Must be nice.
Oh, must be nice.
Hey,
you have to throw it on top of them.
I really do. Yeah, they don't.
There was okay, so just still going off the subject of like toll-free, like toys and whatever. There was this one that was it was like a helicopter on a ripcord.
Oh yeah,
so,
I remember that.
You pull the ripcord, the helicopter goes up, and it was like, and it always returns to you. Like this insane boomerang.
I remember
thing.
that.
Like,
yes.
Oh my God, this is so cool, right? So I go to the county fair, and they have it at a booth. The guys over there, they're ripping them into the air. Sure enough, they're going up, and they're coming right back down, right where they started, like every single time. The guys are doing them. Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Mom, I need it. It's like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know. And the guy's like, if you buy two, you get like, it's like $30 for one, but if you buy two, it's like $50. And it's like, okay, great deal, right? I'm like, oh, Mom, please. And like, so we found this other like person that was buying one. And so we bought two so that we could get the discount. And then we just split it.
Nice.
Obviously. I go home. I'm super excited. I'm like stoked the entire like fair. I just want to go home so I can like rip the helicopter and all this stuff. Right? Yeah. And finally I get home. I'm like standing outside of the house. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna be so epic. This is so amazing. I like got it all set up. I'm just like, oh my God. And I rip the thing. It goes flying up into the air. It doesn't come back. It goes straight onto the roof. And the propellers break into 3 different pieces. No. I kid you not. First freaking pull of the cord. No. My dad comes home from work. And he's like, are you kidding me right now? Because it is the next day. Like, we got home late. So, obviously, like, the next day, I'm like, oh, my God. And, like, so my dad, like, comes home from work. And he's like, oh, my God. So, he gets the ladder. He goes up onto the freaking roof and pulls it down. And it's like, did they pack any extra propellers in the package? No.
Of course not.
Reach out, and it's like, oh, my God. I'm just gonna like stop the story here, but I think we reached out to their customer service line and they sent us like extra propellers. Then we attached them, try it again, same thing.
Exact same thing happens.
Yeah. Oh. It was like, no, you need to do this because when we bought them, where they were doing it was in a exhibit hall. It was indoors. Okay. No wind.
Right. Okay. So the wind just took it.
Oh yeah.
It was gone.
You have to find a day where there's like no wind whatsoever.
For it to actually return to you.
Who knows? Ridiculous.
Shattered, just like all of your childhood dreams from then on. Tragic.
That was the day I became a man.
Yeah. I was 25.
Jewish kids got a bar mitzvah. I got a broken toy.
Broken helicopter. Just hear that stupid TikTok sound. Helicopter. Oh, man. That's a great story.
Okay, I'm glad you liked it.
That was good. No, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope everybody else did too. That was hilarious and tragic. I mean, it had everything. It had the excitement. It had the whole lead up. It had a quick change of pace twice. Like, so excited, and then couldn't do anything about your excitement because
time. The worst part was when it landed on the roof, and then I'm like, I need to get it off the roof.
It had heartbreak.
And like my mom's just like, well, I'm not getting on the roof. You're not getting on the roof. Therefore, you have to wait for your dad to come back, who doesn't get off till 5 and then has an hour commute. Like, it's summer vacation, so I'm home alone. I'm home, just like, oh!
You're sitting in your living room and you're just like, it's right above.
I think I'm just standing outside staring at it, like hoping the wind picks up to like pull it off. I'm like,
maybe.
Come on.
Maybe.
Come on.
Maybe.
On my knees, like, God.
Hey, buddy.
I go to Sunday school every Sunday, I swear. Like,
I know I haven't talked to you since Sunday, but like, you just do me a solid.
I'll pray before every meal, I promise.
They say you're my father, right? Like, I need you to come home. Need you to get this off the roof. Oh, man. What a good time. I mean, bad time.
What a bad time.
Shit.
What a fun time in this world, like in this. Now that this is, I'm grown up, and now I can look back and laugh on it and be like, oh, what a stupid thing.
Come on, Purples. Come on. You can run faster than that.
Oh my gosh, he's good. Okay.
All right, we're gonna have to stun. We didn't stun. Why didn't we stun?
Big Mamma Jamma, come on.
Oh my gosh.
Is your controller off? What's happening?
I know, literally. Inputs were not working. There we go. There we go. Woo! Okay. That could have gone a lot worse. Hey.
Whoa. Let go of the blue.
Saved him. Saved the blue. Saved by the blue.
Saved by the blue.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
This game would be a lot easier with a rocket launcher.
Most games would be a lot easier instead of just an unlimited
squirt. Contains carbonated water and sugar.
Nice.
Grapefruit soda. Who'd have thought?
Who would have thought? Not me. That's for sure. Okay. Is your controller off? Damn, thanks.
I mean, like, literally, I was like, what's going on?
I'm
I'm hearing the buttons get mashed, like, out loud.
But nothing is happening.
Like, nothing on screen is changing. I'm like,
I really couldn't tell you what just happened there. Oh, man. Come on. I'm mashing. Do something. There we go. Alright. He's dead.
He's a goner.
Oh, man. I'm trying to think if I had any disappointing Toy Stories. I'm sure I did, but it's hard to say sometimes. You know?
In the realm of off-brand merchandise and Squirt soda.
Squirt.
Did you have any sodas, like off-the-wall sodas? Like were you like always name brand sodas, or was it like, sodas that were?
My parents were pretty name brand. I mean, like, RC Cola is not necessarily the most name brand, but it's a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
It is 100% a name brand, though, at least in my opinion. So
Royal Crown Cola.
Yeah, I can't remember. There was a relative or a grandparent or something that they had the weirdest sodas, though, totally off brand, but and loved them way more.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, like way more. There's like, I do remember like some of the, there were some of the ones that tried to mock like classic sodas, like Pops. Like, was literally like the name of it or whatever, and it was like supposed to be like a 1950s style soda pop and stuff like that. Like, I remember a couple of those, but honestly, yeah, for the most part, like, and I didn't drink a lot of soda growing up either, unless I was with my mom. My mom was very much a name brand Pepsi drinker. So.
Ooh, Pepsi as well.
Yes, yeah.
Invigorator. I like that.
No, because coffee. So yeah, I didn't have a lot of that. I did have a lot of off-brand cereal though.
A lot of off-brand too. I had a lot of off-brand sodas.
Okay, yes, I do remember you saying that once.
I don't think my parents really cared for, and like when we went over to my grandparents' house, they always had Dr. Pepper, and I was always just like, "Oh my god, we're getting the Dr. Pepper,
the real stuff."
It was Diet Dr. Pepper, or like might have been regular
real stuff.
Oh my god, we're getting the real stuff. We're getting Dr. Pepper. But like at home, we had an orange soda called Cactus Cooler.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it?
Nope.
Oh, it's delicious.
Okay.
But it's again, it's probably on that same realm. It's probably Sunkist that they just put in a different packaging.
Yeah, right.
You know, like
For real.
But it was called Cactus Cooler. I remember my friend would come over and he loved it. He would ask his mother to buy him Cactus Cooler. Which is like weird because it was like this off-brand like soda, and she was like, and I think you had to go to like a special store to buy it, like a discount store or something like that. So she's like, he's always like, my mom never buys me Cactus Cooler. She only buys me like Coca-Cola, and I'm like, you shut your mouth.
What is this name brand stuff? Way too cool for that. Is he a hipster now?
No, he's dead.
Okay. Oh.
I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Jeez, dude.
I'm sorry.
Some warning or something. I'm just kidding. No, tragically passed away.
Yeah.
He passed away the day after he asked his mom for Sunkist.
Yeah, diabetes from all the Coca-Cola. No.
Horrifying.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
You should be sorry. He's dead. He's like, damn, okay.
No. So Cactus Cooler was obviously the most out there. Fresca, which I think is...
I had Fresca.
Fresca, but that's not like super off-brand.
That's super out
Again,
there.
it's just a grapefruit soda.
Yeah.
It's like Squirt,
Yeah.
but like it was just a lot bigger in like the 80s or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Which isn't when I had it, but I think my mom just had it when she was growing up. And
that was when... Yeah.
And then the other ones were Shasta. We were big Shasta drinkers.
Yeah, I knew...
Which is still around. I still get it sometimes.
I knew a couple people who were, like, big Shasta drinkers for sure. So I had that. That just wasn't something that, like, we kept in-house, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that.
So... here's the thing, is like, and I've mentioned this a few times before, my mom being the manager at Chuck E. Cheese for the majority of my life growing up, they have a soft soda machine.
Oh, right.
And so it was just like, go to Chuck E. Cheese, get cup, unlimited refills.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get hammered at that as a kid, but just hammered on
just
soda,
full
dude.
zooted, yeah, just like
whoa! And I guess, like, I say I didn't have a lot of soda. I had a shit ton of soda when I was there. I didn't have a lot of soda when I was outside of there because it was just like I had so much while I was there. And so kids would be like, oh, it gives me such a sugar high having soda. And I was like, hold on, that's possible? Like, I had no idea. No clue that you could get a sugar high off soda, because I was just like, refill the soda, refill the tokens, go play unlimited video games, eat a bunch of pizza. Like, for most kids going to Chuck E. Cheese, kind of not a great experience. For me, it was like the best thing in the world, because I just could do whatever the hell I wanted, and unlimited. My parents didn't complain about having to, buy tokens. So, anyways, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
No, I totally get that.
Get out of the way. Oh, Lord.
Those job perks.
Right?
Hey, look, it's a TV antenna.
Yeah. A little before our time.
You say that, but actually, I was in college and I was super broke.
Oh,
so the only way I was able to watch Sunday football was I bought an antenna and watched the broadcast, the local broadcast.
Look, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, it was what I did.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
wasn't gonna pay $200 a year or something. God, what was it? It was like $70 a month for cable.
It still is.
Yeah,
like, it hasn't gotten better. It's still that much. It's gotten
in fact,
worse.
now it's probably better because with inflation, it's like, oh, $70 a month isn't unaffordable. But
right.
10 years ago, it was like $70 a month. It's like, well, especially as a college kid, forget about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think all the streaming services really helped out with getting those prices kind of a little bit more reasonable.
Yeah, there's
for sure.
so much more competition with like YouTube TV and everything like that.
Yeah. So, well, that is all the time we have.
Oh my gosh, we went so far over.
That's okay.
We got really into the whole off-brand.
That's okay. It was a little
It was
bonus
fun.
long episode. So we're going to delve deeper with our Pikmin. And you come back now, you hear. So we're going to keep going. And subscribe if you want to see more. Give us a like if you enjoyed that and are just kind of rambling there.
Comment with your off-brand product names that you love.
Yes.
You know? We're gonna.
Yes.
We should record an episode where we try just a bunch of off-brand stuff.
We should do that. Yeah. Do you guys want to see that?
Yeah.
Let us know.
All
All right. Catch you in the next one.
Bye.